Liberty TV.
Chill out Kasese abakasangana kwa sad haimana behind the road and samarana ne Chelsea restaurant omwatoni Igase chill out Kasese abakasangana kwa sad haimana behind the road and samarana ne Chelsea restaurant omwatoni Kasese bakakumanyisa ya ende omanya waba kabinyana jungwire kandi abantu baleho eri kwerezya ebyerinywa ebyo sebikalihire haimana bisihirire kandi owe not a restaurant wete imwe hoteli kasavinga ebyerirya ebyo si ebitoye mutina moma omwabyerirya benyo bakakubuka ya ende banawutene buffet kutse abakohero muyisa obuli ukayihukulira obukali kawonzereri yako babweto mwanya munene obuli hindaniramu wetayima conference hall ibatunge pool table ya ukasato kwanda mbio siyo si hawa manzera ibarikangane bya masata sewebererawe ende bawutishe screen siya ngundu ukalu wasamarira basetting unahe kuhinabo machisatero banawite a free wifi okwabo abakakulisa internet kandi biba kubucha ende mwanya wabo nemunene ndeke kandi akakulira erihiraho omubala wawo wote omutina mu mange school parties nesende nene vawito mwanya wakaunza owaga pakinga mwechiruka chao okuhisa idishosi eye restaurant haimane ye bara isiwebererawa endishe service chabo eshosi sikatoke kana nibwambo balobiro mwabeyi okwa baba kayisunderi kuli amabutra wabo wetayima birthday abe Ligase chill out bakakuherera mwanya okwa bure wamanzara binyabe nene uhikerera ba Ligase chill out okwa 0 musanju nguma muka musanji 3 munane nguma kutse wababungira okwa website yabo eya www.ligasechillout.com.
Liberty TV.
Life moves fast, but staying connected should always be simple.
Liberty TV.
Unlock unlimited internet with Airtel Smart Connect Home and Office Wi-Fi to keep you connected to the things you love. Get unlimited internet for your home or office from just 100,000 Ugandan shillings. Best value, high-speed internet for everyone under one roof. Call 127 or WhatsApp 0708 127 127 to get Airtel Smart Connect. Smart life starts here.
Liberty TV.
Up and you're watching Liberty Online TV, your window to the world. Right now, those who are following us on YouTube channel, those who are following us on TikTok, Twitch, and our social media handles, I'm telling you, you're doing a great work. We really appreciate just liking, following, and push everything. This is Sports Roundup. Of course, my name is Professor Ron Kevin Nijenga kwika yako Sports Roundup ichiro echumnero. Of course, without wasting much of the time, of course ngidi ngatuka hano locally trendo kwa national highman international locally here. Of course awanga kutreyo ichiro echabwolo mutukana betukalangera ayabya appointed akwiti yabaherera ya General Secretary for Kitara Region, that is Matthew Wilson. This is a citizen wakahaika ekiru kya mliwolo omwa city ya Fort Portal okwa AK, is it? Yeah, it is AK Gardens ekiru kya mliwolo Fort Portal makanabye makanahereribwa office handing in the office kiru kya mliwolo okwitwala wabutunga omubiri wiwe, that is for General Secretary owe Kitara region, and this is Mate Wilson senior citizen owakahayika abantu bana bakamatamu citizen owakahayika abantu bakamatamu senior citizen abantu bakamatamu mate Wilson so ekiru kya muwolo finally makanatwale office yiwe butunga nerihereribwayo n'abakuru kutsebe mebetabo abo mupira hano makitara region omubinyi bwe muliwolo akabulibwa n'abanyamakuru makarabira namubwate is very happy, very excited. Eribima kanahereribwa ekitsumbe kino kwite General Secretary for Kitara Region that is very happy and is welcoming you the people, is ready to work with you kande elangirende omupira mukata kawa hawulu okwa lulengo luwene. This is I mean that is okwa lulengo lwe Kitara Region where possible. So that is that is Kitara region Mate Wilson Ribia Imakanabia appointed as the general secretary of Kitara region and Chiruchabriwolo Makanabia Makanaheribwa office yiwe hand in office finally butunga mukanitsikumbiriwe chiro echamgol. By the way what do you learn from this, by the way? You know, ukana byaho uwabi unamukole bindu byaho unamukole mibiri yaho unamusaba Nyamuhanga and ambule emibiri yaho unamukoleye ina tasabina namukupushinga ahambereho iwe muntu liwa unamukola na mani kande unamusaba ye Nyamuhanga akanowe mesabe yetu, by the way iwa isangana okwa level ya oleko iwa isangana kiuma birendo kwa in the level. So you need to be working hard, keep pushing where you are, by the way ikabe ni step ya mani Nyamuhanga kabe nangana kwihaho inakutwala okwa in the step. Citizen wakahayika ono alwe nane president we vision ngumasho kwa shetimu ya sikasa tano mpira hano makasese mahanu and he has now got a chance. Edivina Kayabia general, he is now a general secretary for Kitara region. He is going to control the 12 districts, that is Kitara region, esika kolo mpira wa Kitara region and FUFA and DFA I mean, yeah. So you need to be focusing on what you're doing. You never know an opportunity just come from nowhere and you be a big man. Congratulations to Matthew Wilson. This is really big achievements in your career and you have to thank God for that, by the way. I wish him well. Matthew Wilson, I trust the man, by the way. The man is good, disciplined, is educated, now to share diplomacy when it comes to football. And to become kirayande kene become pushinga umamubiri or no or generous. You know, being a general secretary for Kitara region, Chikama Sachiti is going to play a big role. Akakolo mubiri munene. He is going to represent Kitara region to assembly zishangana kolebwe Kampala ngeyo. He can attend FUFA meetings. He is going to attend Kitara region as far as football is concerned. I wish him well, Matthew Wilson, for your work in the office for better and better. That is our kuitirayo about Kitara region. That is Wasincho Msamaliri. This is Liberty Online TV, your window to the world in sports. Roundup Msamaliri. That is all about that okwa loco. Ngendi server producer shortly dakika nguma ngabe ningasubula shortly dakika nguma ngabe ningasubula Msamaliri mubiyanga.
Every waking day is a reminder just how beautiful this, our land, truly is. the kind of beauty that you can only find here. In the lush green all around us and the wondrous sights within. It's what you feel in the gentle caress of tropical wind from the mountaintops. And the glow in your heart from a warm neighborly invite. It's in the distinct aroma of our cooking, to the taste of food that takes you on a journey. In the sound of homecoming and the sound of Mother Earth. In the magnificence we find on our travels and the exciting moments we experience. Ours is the kind of beauty that comes in all things big and small. All we have to do is awaken our senses and truly enjoy what's uniquely ours. Explore Uganda, the pearl of Africa.
Liberty TV.
A child, you should be guided by what is best suited to improve the welfare, the circumstances, the well-being of that child. The law goes on to say that if you do not follow this process and you just on your own publish, share pictures or information about a child without getting the consent, you commit an offense. And guess what? The penalty is quite big. It says you can be convicted and be ordered to pay a fine 750 currency points, which is 15 million Ugandan shillings, or imprisonment to a term not exceeding 7 years or both. This is all intended to preserve the rights of children, because children are the foundation of tomorrow, and we all have a duty to protect them to grow as normal children without being exposed to any risks. The state has a duty to protect those children before they become of age and decide their own destiny. So please, let's help the children grow well and become responsible citizens that will continue pushing this country ahead without necessarily being exposed to any dangers.
Uganda Communications Commission.
Liberty TV.
Okay, ani nisa tusamalira kwa saa mukaaga kire tongere chiro cha munabiro wasinja edibino tusamalira utene sports round up. Of course ongema kuhirayo Star Times Uganda Premier League ubukindi chechibinja echo cyo kubanza hano muri hangali yetu Uganda. Of course okalweka na season ikasa ikisebikse kwa August ebero abera na monane. That is umwaka 2000 abere namuka. That is Star Times Uganda Premier League set date season ikasa 2000 abere namuka 2000 abere namusanju. Star Times Uganda Premier League abere bakisaba katukabero abere namunane. That is August 2000 abere namuka. Of course, Ubukinde Vipers ye yatwale chikopo season ihwere, that is 2025-2026 Vipers nibo batwala ekikopo Star Times Uganda Premier League. Of course wakalwa yanga ati season ikasaba kisaba katukabira 28 kwa 8 ngumi 2 na mukaga. Of course tuche muri kiri mwanza imino msamariri no muri kiriri unese unayo wanga nayo namutolekerera maybe ribusu maybe sole langera wasinchia kwa kola echamani straight nganda twendo kwa international tutukenesha transfers tutitwagenda okwa FIFA World Cup transfers. By the way abasati banamulibwa abandi banamulibwa abandi banamuloko kwa free transfers. Of course ngide tukane timu ya Manchester United. Manchester United wakalwa yakangana yate babiri lwayo nirikire nzenzele timu team Aston Villa United finally babilo ni kinzindi bakere bakiba heriru museti yabakatama Talisman Yuri Talisman miaka 3 plus eribile kicho ininge timu ya Manchester United kwa sente singene million euros true ni itano ubukinde Yuri Talisman. By the way, it is a surprising transfers by the way. You'll see recirculating but from nowhere we just saw in the Yuri Talisman akidi bina ka joining a team Manchester United ilikuwa team Aston Villa. Yuri Talisman ubukindi ni mu Belgium miaka makumi 7 and plus from not mistaken miaka 3 if I'm not mistaken. Akidi bila kaya sa timu ya Manchester United alikuwa timu ya Aston Villa. Of course Yuri Talisman mwaka na watiki timu ya Aston Villa erewangula UEFA Europa League. Of course even by the way for MK where wale nemu watiki timu ya Aston Villa eriba na mchiko mwa Champions League. Yuri Talisman now abantu banene banamuyibulia ibwa musatyono nechaye chakende kola kwa timu ya Manchester United. Kale ndelesa ndo masamalire midfield ya Manchester United sade basembe bawete Kobe Maino Boateng ayibatunga Bruno Fernandes ayibatunga na Ugarte. However Ugarte out injuries no currently itusamalira na Bruno Fernandes. Now wamasamalira Yuri Talisman echangale toko timu ya Manchester United ni musati akasatandeke kandi kasati midfielder ni musati oyo ayonga nakakanya omupira ina musati omachero ni musati oyo ayonga natwala omupira wembere ina tebesha golo ni musati oyo na evolved omusha set pieces ni musati oyo na showing that leadership skill elibinanga nadora kutinanga wati this ngana kule mibiri iringa ya Bruno Fernandes. Now Michael Carrick akidi bina kakulisa yati abasetiba no Yuri Talisman haima na Bruno Fernandes. Of course Manchester United of course now the worker way kagana yati babisa ininga umuseti yabakatamu Andre Santos ilikuwa timu Chelsea miaka 22 ayo bukulu if I'm not mistaken. This is Brazilian Santos ilikuwa timu Chelsea na Manchester United mika namle to kwa sente singene milioni makumiani ni 5 if I'm not mistaken ilikuwa timu Chelsea. Now chama shali chilo kwa Michael Carrick abaseti bano kaya bado tutingati. Now United they have Yuri Talisman, they have Andre Santos, they have Kobe Maino, Bruno Fernandes. Ama yabakolishati abasatu bano emina batano bano oba midfield ya Manchester United. Wamasamalera omuseti ono Andre Santos kwa timu ya Chelsea na museti swanga munyoma nayo yakasate midfield ni museti anemolu defense is of that kind of defense nayo yakasindibya nga Casemiro betsange kwa mtindo wa Casemiro because Casemiro yakakola gatakende mbere nakola katika ndina sube nyuma. But this man Andre Santos iyo is a typical defensive midfielder. However, is good also moving forward. So Michael Carrick abasatu bano akaye bakolesa yachi tikindilo eiriyo because abo sibane class abo si abanendeke. But me I like Michael Carrick ribinanga nakolesha Santos Haima na Bruno Fernandes then in Yuri Talisman. That midfield can work for Manchester United. It can work for them. All of them, they have those qualities. Bruno Fernandes can score goals. You know, say Bruno Fernandes akakora kwa timu ya Manchester United. Now, Yuri Talisman echanga musimaku chirinde iyo angana hambo kwa mupira nero kandi mwabeka nanga mugatsikiri mana mamabi mulo kwa pressure. He is of that kind of a player. Kandi nanganabe improved masha free kick na twalange corner inangana teva. What a signing, by the way. And this is the signing yetu amalangera Michael Carrick iwe naye akagetinga evolved naye akayitsongera moyo because awoka loyekanga na yati Talisman ya Michael Carrick mwaka na muterema why man basiwanga so kwa timu. Of course Talisman ama what I can't wait to come, I can't wait to join paka na yama korechi ama joining. So Michael Carrick alina ne evolved umadiru eno. So oni musiti yota mata langero kwa timu ya Manchester United. Michael Carrick akagetinga evolved naye kairamu amani wiwe remuleta chikama sa kiti Michael Carrick kwa system yaka kolesa ya bane basatu Yuri Talisman is going to be among those people. He is going to bring those qualities of football kwa team Manchester United. Okay, by the way, Manchester United season ikasa they are going to play Champions League, and when you have that kind of a player, Yuri Talisman, he is an English proven player from Aston Villa. Of course, Atlas Aston Villa masata kwa timu ya Leicester City, if I'm not mistaken. Amasa kwa timu ya Aston Villa finally to Manchester United. So he knows English Premier League, English Premier League proven. When I say that, ngamo say in the aneshe Premier League ngokuyire, and is not new to Premier League, and you know what means by Premier League. I don't know why timu atisha clubs sikabya interested umisa ingati abasambya bale abana msetuma the same league. It is because of course tuwabe samalira nibasembi banene walangira akalongo ngoma outside leagues akasoma Premier League ebindu bya mukalira look at Hoyland maso kwa timu ya Manchester United ebindu bya mukalira look at Ugate was also from outside league na maso kwa timu ya Manchester United ebindu bya beregana of course and other players. Now Premier League clubs now bali mutsikare kolama akatale iwala timu ya Manchester United ikibiyanga nawo lo musatiro lo timu ya Brentford, timu ya Arsenal yanga nanzo musatiwe Aston Villa, timu ya Liverpool yanga nanza musatiwe owe Nottingham Forest, timu ya Manchester City recently of course mbaka naleta that is Anderson ililo timu ya Nottingham Forest, one of the midfielders. Timu ya Manchester United ya Manchester City mulirasha sente singen milioni 10 ililo timu ya Nottingham Forest. Chikama sachiti now currently now isha clubs sirimuko sidaringa sirimanzuri kolisha basati abubili nyine abane used to the English Premier League, English proven players, English Premier League proven players. So that ebindubuli kisasa bakalira because abamabirende bakaula basambi from outside ebindu byabakale nibasambi bake abakala from outside ibasiba picking, they are very few. Recently playing team ya Manchester United ikaleta Brian Mbuemo from Bournemouth, Famalangira this Matthias Cunha from Wolves. You see how these players how they have been performing well kwa team Manchester United. Now esha clubs sirimu ikola makatale bali mu ulana bali mu wura esha clubs shi nyinyi simu kuiwura mabasampi oma English within English Premier League. Tutiaho musamaliri wasincha erino tusamalira utakokoleka mana kukosa bana tukwamero kwa YouTube channel yetu that is Liberty Online TV aba no kwa TikTok au na like nga una sharing nga windi big up ukakora echa mani ni Professor Von Kevin ni jenga kwika yako program yetu yechiro cha mnabire sports round up. Etimu ya Aston Villa waka rwayo akakangana yati babiri Tanzania nirihanga area Rwanda. Etimu ya Aston Villa yabiri rwayo nirikanirania netimu nirihanga area Rwanda. Etimu ya Aston Villa okwa musota kwa musota wabo kutejaze yabo bakenda handika kwa Visit Rwanda. That sponsorship of course is a single million makumi abere of course muri mnamu samarera etimu ye Arsenal inaandikire kwa Visit Rwanda okwa kuboko hano ono that jaze okwa museta wabo okwa kuboko langira kwa Visit Rwanda, so like that. So this is the same timu ya Aston Villa yinamu Tanzania timu ya Rwanda for that sponsor, for that fund of shirt sponsor ambera hoyita. This is business. Now I don't know Uganda try ebintu bya mutinanga woyo katukisa bilengekanya kwa to teach as mananga small country like Rwanda. I don't think in the Rwanda ni hangare na kusinga Uganda. Uganda is bigger than Rwanda. So I'm not asking myself if Uganda which no matru endine tusitwanga kanyeni timu ikasa tangu ma English Premier League or any other club and tukata handika ku Visit Uganda. I'm not thinking about that. So when Uganda bakambe mbeta mpira wetu, you should also wake up. Rwanda should I say Rwanda yute shasente? Should I say timu ya Aston Villa season yabo ikasa tukisa tukalangira a Visit Rwanda okwa mujozewo okwa jaze yabo. You see manya iri home and away what we shall be saying Visit Rwanda. All about this is about exploring your country. Eribi mangana attractinga abaendi bangana somari hangari niba sibaba wa teacher umamibiringe ye tourism. Eri minyikalia Rwanda has gone viral and that's why it is developing. Eshikali kwa langiri hangira bere kura. It is because they are putting in a lot of energy. Inyo hanesendeshe nyusha hano esinganzire ribuwa uko ambao ndaves yabere kora vet ndamabate manyambwa henikirayi. So we should be seeing such a kind of things by the way. Ne Uganda tutuleta vitu kabuka aba kambe beta yomupira wetu iri hanga, that is the FIFA Federation of Uganda Football Association. You should be seeing such a kind of things by the way. Ni tutanga nakole bindunga bya mutinanga oyo eri bitu na attractinga abayini bangana siba korachi iba tubungira ende tutanamenye kalindi Uganda tunai bana wate atwamatara mererwa erendo ma FIFA World Cup ne tutukimenye kalatuti. That is the only way. Manchester United dali ma white Visit Uganda, of course how Uganda has to go viral. Iranga litula kolachi ibale menya eretendichi kwa World Cup. You have to look for other means zelangiri at least irihanga tukakolachi tukali pushinga hini front irihanga likaenda forward. Tuchoma program ikuwa tu dakika 4 atana mwenda of course akaula ikagumshika saa musanju. Timu ya Bournemouth yokanduwayo akangani ndi babiri signing omusati yabakata Alvaro Rodriguez from Spanish club Elche. Timu ya Bournemouth yobukende ngumshukusha timu ya show English Premier League babiri rwayo nare kangani ndi babiri signing omusambi yabakata Alvaro Rodriguez elulwa omatimu eye Elche musati ono bamamolesha sente singene milioni abirina nguma include a sell on clause. That is a player from Elche akidibina kachoininga team eye Boni Mouth ngakulabulabira mu speed because akatukizoto of friend tuteri kwerera analysis amberaho okwa mupira we Bufaransa. So you need to stay okwambeho timu ya Sunderland wakalweka ngandi babiri saying a free agent player wakama Thomas Maununia no se bautrama na wanganayo rumaha no singanzira reyo luma, but the name is called the name is Thomas following his exit from Lille. Timu ya Sunderland nabo mbana munzerera ilangirende bakale tumusati ono on a free transfer ngabi ngama nsanyiti omusati oyo a contract yo ya mabereho wako akabinali free ilumwa that club, so akabya free agent akabinali free erendo kwa timu yusiyosi eyenzire likolachi erienda tutele program yikwetu ni sports roundup musamalire mu biyanka shortly leka kabine ngakola India then ngase tufinalizing program yikwetu sports round up. Good morning.
Liberty TV. Liberty TV. Liberty TV.
Ligase chill out kasese abakasangana wa kwa sad haimana behind the road erisamarana ne Chelsea restaurant omwatoni kasese nakakumanyisa ya ende omanya waba kabinyana jungwire kandi abantu bareho erikwerezya ebyerinywa ebyo sebikalihire haimana bisihirire kandi owe not a restaurant weteyima hoteli kasavinga ebyeriria ebyo si ebitege mutina moma omwabyeriria benyo bakakubuka ya ende banawutene buffet kutse abakohero muyisa oburi ukayihukulira obukali kawonzereri yako babweto omanya munene oburi hindaniramu Taima conference hall ibatunge pool table ya ukasa kwenda mbio sio si hawa manzera ibadikangane bya masata sewebererawe ende bawutishe screen sia ngondo ukaluwa samarira basetting unaho kuhinabo machisatero banawite a free wifi okwa abakakulisa internet kandi bibakubucha ende umanya wabo nemone nendeke kandi akakulira erihiraho omubala wawo wote omutina mu mange school parties nesende senene bawito omanya wakaunza owagapakinga mechiruka chao okuhisa idishosi restaurant haimane ye bara rawa endishe service yabo ensho sisi katoke kana nibwambo balobiro mwabeyi okwa baba kayisunderi kuli amabutra wabo wetayi mwa birthday abe Ligase chill out bakakuherera mwanya okwa bure wamanzara binyabe nene wikerera ba Ligase chill out okwa 0 musanju nguma muka musanji 3 munane nguma kutse wabongira okwa website yabo eya www.ligasechillout.com.
Every child deserves a chance at life, but malaria still claims the lives of many children every day. This doesn't have to be the case. The good news is, starting this April, you can protect your child with the new malaria vaccine to reduce the risks of severe malaria and possible death. And when combined with a mosquito-treated net and other malaria preventive measures, it offers even stronger protection. Make sure your child gets their first malaria vaccine dose at 6 months and completes the remaining doses by their second-year birthday. This vaccine is now part of your child's routine immunization schedule and is as essential as completing all other childhood vaccines, such as those for measles, polio, and yellow fever within the first 2 years. Give your child a chance at life by visiting your nearest health facility, offering vaccination and immunization services to protect your child against all immunizable diseases.
Life moves fast. but staying connected should always be simple.
Introducing Airtel Masaza Bundles. Fully loaded with more minutes, more data, more SMS, more value.
Cool, ma'am. Text the crew, stream your playlist, close that deal. All from as low as just 15K.
Choose the pack that fits your lifestyle.
Dial star 100 star 06 hash.
Or use the My Airtel app.
Airtel's Masaza Bundles. Best price, bigger value, zero stress.
All on Airtel. A reason to imagine.
Liberty TV.
Okay, wazincha ili tunatusema lita kutia ukakwale chamani. This is the Liberty Online TV, your window to the world. Wakati wile mwasente mwasincha ligase chill out. Of course banyo never true. Banyo never true. Ave G events media ni mwasincha retota kama kasende langrende program yetu at least ikabi inamu tambola inamu vya mzuri kabisa. Mukakola echamani. Peace World Social Center in Masincha. Big up and blessings upon you. This is Liberty Online TV. Professor Ron Kevin inga tunakwika kwa sports Roundup. Of course, bufarasa sa ino hanga buira. Manyaba no matro shinyas. We are very so. Of course, indeed the compare with Spain. Ne bufaransa. Zabi Alonso bukende ono ni coach omuhyaka kwa timu Chelsea. Woka ruwayo kangana yati Zabi Alonso biruline kangana yati Zabi Alonso ati Enzo Fernandez auti risiyala kwa timu Chelsea saute ahakayenda. Zabi Alonso abiruwayo nerianza ati Enzo Fernandez asende ulibwa kandi asende yenda hose kutiria satokwa indi timu ubukende Enzo Fernandez timu ngerialo Madrid nesindisha timu masaudi mu ya USL namo Mwanza enda kolichi abasatre beitwa waka ngana Zabi Alonso abiri loine randa tumusa chono akindi bina kashiala kwa timu Chelsea. For the qualities Enzo Fernandez has, Zabi Alonso at badi ya manetru usiyale hano tukasatu mupira tukaende sata mupira because atuwa masamalira Enzo Fernandez ni mumo kwa baki players by the way kwa timu ya Chelsea kari ndrese heno alo namu aticha at least timu ya Chelsea ribi namu chungayo wini ya de timu ya Chelsea season ni kasararo nabo nareta yandawa mawa 7 sabe bakaya ndayo bunga windo were satanga chaka ninge Europa League lero sekare bakile sabe bakasatira FA Cup Carabao Cup haimane English Premier League sibari omwa European competition a season so Zabi Alonso abiruwayo nerikangani ati Musa Chorno sauta haka kurechi hakayenda. He is a midfielder mumo kwa midfielders currently by the way seheno abamani because swanga munyo mautia. He is a good player or such a kind of that. A timu PSG. PSG, that is Paris Saint-Germain. Of course, wakaloka ngana tiba na munzerera elisa iningo musaitiu Aston Villa or katama Lucas Digne. Bawulene likanganyende umusatio no bakidi beba kamo itwalera. Of course, okwasha sende esingeni milioni ikumi. PSG, they are finalizing this deal. Erimo itongera umusati wakatamu the game has the who has a release clause on his contract on my Premier League. The release clause in the contract here signing mune a release clause on a release clause. No museti wabi unauta contract yao, for example ngo kwa timu yosi bito ma contract yao wabi mune release clause. And either manyoma sata o makamu makuti na bero bebere bakabi bangana kulwika iwa ya satira and team yosi kwitingi timu ya kuli ya release clause. That is what we call business. Abasambisi bale bayiseberako but bakana zana baba namukola akabusiness. Of course Aston Villa nabo namulwayo ne likanganyende banamu nzarere risaininga omusati ono mungana bagwire ku ende bakindi bakasaininga Johan Mazambi nabo wakawekangana ati banamu nzarera na riba kimusaininga lo matimu ya Freiburg, that is Mazambi eribe nakindi asa kwa timu eye Aston Villa miaka abere eyo buku musati ono has decided to join Aston Villa than Newcastle. Echiru cha mwolo mutu kana samarera FIFA World Cup echikopo chino karindilese heno echiru omamahanga asatu America, Canada, haimane na Mexico. Finally mlulu tukalangera Asia semi-finals timu akatikati ke timu eye Bufaransa haimane Spain. Finally surprisingly timu ya Spain mwikanesinge timu ya Bufaransa chagoro ibiri okwa nguma. What a performance, what a display, nice display from players for Spain. No one was thinking of a team ya Spain iribiangane lushiamu a team ya Bufaransa. According to the way how people have been watching ne timu ya Bufaransa ngokuilu inamo sata right straight iritu kwa group stages and where kwa iriko kwa semi-finals, everyone was surprised. Timu ya Spain ikalushamu timu ya Bufaransa. Mduwolo mtukalangira omusambiyo bakatamo Oyazabel akatebe penalties. Tuama langira musati yabakatamo Pedro Porro ikasatiri timu ya Tottenham Hotspurs. Finally timu ya Spain, they have now advanced to the finals of FIFA World Cup tournament. Chikama isachiti timu Spain, timu ya Spain ikindi bi kalenderera hakatikati kisha timu ibiri na chiru cha mnabwire saha ini tukitukalangira England Bongereza ikahambanga namu ni timu ya Argentina, the champions. It is also a game to watch, by the way. It is a game to watch. Argentina versus England. Omumo kwabo akidibina kasata timu ya Spain. Of course Bufaransa yabiri chilwamu finally. Now Bufaransa nengumo yo kwa timu esho hayire abantu bambu Bufaransa alenga na chitwa Bufaransa ikiendo kwa final Bufaransa ebendolero byabarekala omupira wabasatamu liyo timu ya Bufaransa. We didn't see the Bufaransa we were watching. The Bufaransa we knew that played well in group stages, that played well in quarterfinals. Everyone was surprised. Kylian Mbappe lero neritashiri shoot on target tukabulanga muba mukolera bata maulonga mu mabereshe girite manya maulaka ndaka musambanga sitwas. Bufaransa even no musati bakata Ryan Chaki ayo no ikasati timu ye Manchester City makanelo ya machilambe kande kama bwati Bufaransa sisiale, this is not the football we are playing, we really failed. Bufaransa mwitita Saturday ke coach yabakatamu Didier Deschamps ebendulero na imobeka na msobera ebendubeka na timu ya Spain ningumusho kwa timu ya show abandu bali sibili linkana India ngane singa Bufaransa and Spain yuli inamu asili inamu singi mipira yayo however wabasamalira ngebuka etimu ye Spain ikakola draw etimu ye Cape Verde, etimu ye Spain yamasaya mesingaho etimu ye Portugal golungu mu 0 bamasaba namu itakura aho lyo etimu ye Spain si etimu yo kindibuti muri abasambi ndi basambi abamani. Of course, there are few players. When you look at Lamine Yamal, when you look at this player from Manchester City, that is Rodrigo. When you look at Laporte, Olmo, Oyarzabal, by the Makanabe Oyarzabal, he scored a penalty. So, a team is Spain. City Mori Yuko Timbenu Yuta Mani Yaho. To me, when I was weighing Bufaransa and Spain, ukalangira timu ya Bufaransa in hii squad. Man, of course you have Dembele, you have Kylian Mbappe, you have Michael Olise, you have Bakola, you have such a kind of players who have been abantu banamu satandeke. Unesi omupira, we talk about anything can happen. We say anything can happen. Ngare kana nyite timu ya Bufaransa mwikana si na ile timu ya Spain. Aringi bobasa eri mimijo mupira beto bolo. Spain was prepared for them, by the way. They were prepared for Bufaransa. I give a credit to the coach always Spain. Erulima kanate katekaba na bewe. And they are very young, by the way. Spain yutaba na abasambi balere bimyaka. Of course, maybe Rodri anaba ndi basambi bake, but average yawe yomwa 20 yahu to 25, 24 Spain players, very young of age. Coach makanaba preparing and they come when they are focused. Ukalangera etimu ye Spain omachisate isuli langire byabakakora. I mean on the side of Bufaransa ukalangire byabakasate severeyo. Everyone was wondering what is happening kwa timu ya Bufaransa. Abantu banene banamu bambu bake Mbappe naye bintu bya maana. Mbappe me cannot blame Mbappe. Okwamyeke ya witala na musanju. Naye abirikola chabirikola. Mbappe yemusamaliro oyo anot World Cup. He has a FIFA World Cup. A season yeno, I mean this World Cup. Autasha goro monana. And in total in his career shagoro shawete autasha goro avere. I mean makumi avere. That is clear in Mbappe. To me, Mbappe na ebirulengisha na chabirikola checho kwa myaka yiwe yo abrana musanju. He deserved to be appreciated. However, there are some fans ababiri mukutsayizinga in the Mbappe mwaka nabro machisai amakorabe, but Mbappe tried his level best na ichakora checho, and I'm hoping in Kylian Mbappe he is going to be a full-time niyaki omwami akiyambera mu FIFA World Cup yetukasamalira mberawo. He will be a top scorer. Obo omitebesha golo sinene career goals esa na utesha golo makumi abere at the age kwa myaka yo abana musa. Kama sachite ndi FIFA World Cup kisayika sa inongera kusha golo sirenga shesho. He will be actually top, but there are those who are criticizing in the Mbappe whatever, but Mbappe tried his level best. To me, I say Mbappe wanze chawa kurire chana echo. But mupira kashi alini mupira, you know, football is football. Of course, mukando machi satero, hiyo nasi uti, nawa yake ndi singa, na yake luzinga. Ukaba rabenu, no ndena ba raberia. Ukaba la rekora korana, no ndena watu, wana paka nganzi rukulemesha, paka nganzi rukulemesha. Omusha kulumu kuluwe trono, hano kwe chitumbi. Anaba ne bwambo batemuzi na usuwanga rwakwegamba binduga bya mutinanga oyo. So mukaso machisatero udaka bati njenga nzeri kusinga no ndi atangana nganze ri correct nganze ri singa. So umupira wa Bufaransa ne Spain surprising umupira makana surprising abantu timu ya Bufaransa iri rwambu when I was checking some people Bufaransa Bufaransa yamatu disappointing. Bufaransa was the first okosha rankings eshi FIFA edibibanga nesinga ekikopo echi FIFA World Cup this tournament omwaka ono 2026. Now the next move is who is going to join erihanga eri Spain. Tukindi tukasamalera team eyebu Bongereza, that is England, haimani team ye Argentina. Of course you know Argentina nibo bali ne chikopo chino echi FIFA World Cup. Of course basimbye chuangula mu mwaka wa 2022 if I'm not mistaken. That is Argentina. So ompiro yo akindi bina kavya yusaha ini eshechero which is like yesterday ompiro Spain ne Bufaransa mwabere yusaha in machero. So we are going to see who is joining this Spain. Argentina versus England. To my prediction, mupira ono akalire. This is a game to watch, by the way. Hii ni mupira sha lobire England ekikopo kino yikiwite murunde muuma beti ya kisingo myaka ya nyumaho myaka ya ruko michendere yo abandese muri mu abutwa myaka yo abandese tuletwarorono kwa cyo kinunga kisusire cyet so England na ikandiri white tena tukachanza. Now you come to the Argentina in boba chiwit a Messi. So this game is going to be a tough mumo kwa baikiraba yatukienda nene, but this is a tough game. I expect a draw, maybe in Harumasha penalties or in extra. If not, Argentina yanganara bam Argentina. To me the way I see Argentina is going to pass through over England. Shedakika ni 10 nguma shamala bakwa saha musanju munyikiriraye ngabye ininga subulira ya hanu basincha abakabiba na mutufollowinga kwa Liberty Online TV YouTube channel, una mutufollowinga kwa TikTok, una mutufollowinga kwa Twitch, una mutufollowinga kwa X handle ukakora echa man ibanetu naye mureke ngabye ininga subulira ya hanu baka umwira kawate aika hinga kana rumbukae wahinga wakuru kama netu na imureke rumbuka. Of course namabara mutya kunyobu si abakabiba nayo mukatu followinga kwa sports program yetu eno ende mukakurucha mind musibabu holo Nyamuhanga balenda tubanangane chindi chiro Nyamuhanga amaisunza. Professor Ron Kevin, bye bye.
Gossip is, be sure we'll take you there. This is Shami Debo.
We shine a light, we analyze and we scrutinize the news. This is DJ Wizzy Pro.
This is a home of hot and trending stories. This is Bruce Vibes.
Welcome to the most electrifying entertainment show ever.
From 5 to 7 p.m.
Monday to Friday, we are Starboss.